On tonight's all-new Celebrity Corner, hairstylist for celebs like Christina Milian joins me in studio for the hottest hair trends of the season and how you can get the look. Plus, great celebrity-inspired gifts for moms, grads, and dads from celebs like Pharrell Williams. Hot Hollywood headlines, giveaways, and much more.
Entertainment editor Dorothy Cascerceri.
Here to discuss that and more is Dorothy Cascerceri.
Pay attention to every word Dorothy says.
Hey, I'm Wayne Brady, and I'm here with the beautiful Dorothy Cascerceri here on Celebrity Corner.
Welcome to tonight's Celebrity Corner. I'm Dorothy Cascerceri. I really missed being here. I was on vacation last week and I missed my viewers so much, and everyone was asking, where did you go? Well, I was in Aruba for a wedding. My husband's friend got married and it was great. We were able to be barefoot in the sand. There's a photo of us from the wedding. I mean, I love being kind of more dressed down. But then my sister-in-law convinced me to get on what I like to call the death tube. This thing was like a full body workout. In fact, my poor sister-in-law has a hairline fracture on her ribs. There we are with a friend of ours. And my mother-in-law actually videotaped a little bit of it, so take a look. Yeah, so there I am with the blonde hair, flying. I am surprised that we didn't capsize at least once, twice, or 3 times. But the sad part about this is that the next day, when I could barely even walk, I mean, when I had to do my eyeliner that night for dinner, I had to hold my arm like this because my arms were killing. The next day, she convinced me to do it again, so I did it 2 days in a row. Anyway, it was a great trip, but let's talk about celebrities and hot Hollywood headlines. Okay, so I want to start with Adam Levine, okay? He's the host of The Voice, and recently he dyed his hair bright blonde. I mean, he looks like he could be like a Playboy bunny or something, platinum blonde. I never really thought he was one of the sexiest men alive, even though People magazine said he was, but I definitely don't think he looks that great with the blonde. In fact, he kind of reminds me of Draco Malfoy from Harry Potter, right? I mean, like, why would you ever do that to your hair? But whatever. I'm sure there's many women out there that wouldn't pass him up given the chance. Now, what about Britney Spears? So Britney Spears allegedly is being sued by one of her backup dancers during a music video. Britney came in, she apparently was really disheveled and a little bit uncoordinated. Maybe she's losing her dance moves because she clocked the backup dancer by mistake, said sorry, and then just continued on with shooting the video. Well, this backup dancer was in so much pain that she went to the hospital, and turns out she has a broken nose. Can you imagine having to continue dancing after you have a broken nose? I mean, Britney must think that, the world just like revolves around her. Oh, just broke someone's nose, I'm gonna keep going on with my video, right? I mean, who does she think she is? Well, she's Britney Spears. Also, I was invited to New York CBS Live from the Couch to discuss Justin Bieber and who he might be dating. Someone else might be getting a broken nose soon.
Justin Bieber was out on a date with Kendall Jenner.
Stop it! Oh my God, and she's besties with Selena.
Yes, well, she and her sister Kylie were good friends with Selena until Selena stopped following them on Instagram, which is the equivalent of breaking up with a friend. So, I don't know. I mean, there's a little bit of drama there. Kylie Jenner was allegedly flirting with Justin Bieber at Coachella.
I mean, the friendship breakup on Instagram, that's serious. Okay, lastly, Jessica Biel, okay, aside from marrying Justin Timberlake, what has Jessica Biel been doing lately? Like, what has she done in the last 5 years or even 7 years, right? Can anybody name something? No, me neither. Well, guess what? Now she's opening a restaurant, so she is doing something other than just being Mrs. Timberlake. So I'm interested to see how that goes. Coming up, I'm joined by the hairstylist for celebrities like Christina Milian to discuss the hottest trends of the season. Do not go away. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm Dorothy Cascerceri. They say hair is the most important accessory, and joining me tonight is a celebrity hairstylist who has worked on big stars like Christina Milian and more. Please welcome Michelle Cleveland. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, I love talking about celebrity hair trends and just trends in general because I think everybody gets kind of bored of their hair after a while. They look for something new.
It's an accessory. Hair is an accessory. You should change it up.
Exactly. So let's start first with this color that we're seeing, okay? Cafe au lait, which is like the coffee,
Yes,
right? Because it's
absolutely.
that kind of a color.
Absolutely.
So we have celebrities like Sarah Jessica Parker wearing this color
Yes.
and Rose Byrne.
Yes.
Why is this color so popular? Usually we see like more blonde in the summer.
You know, I think what happens, especially for brunettes, is you're not ready to leap right into a bright blonde or a highlight blonde. It doesn't always work with everyone's skin tone. So when you're a brunette and you want to make a subtle transformation, but not quite anything too bright and it's a perfect transition. It's perfect.
It's soft.
Yes, it's described as coffee, honey, peanut butter, something that's not quite dark brown and not quite blonde. It's something in between, and it's perfect.
Well, if you're thinking about changing your hair color, this is a good route to go.
It's a baby step.
I don't know if I'm going to go back to a brunette because I'm actually really a brunette, but no one really knows that until now.
Just between me and you.
Right, just between you and I. Okay, so let's talk about a way to kind of, walk out the door with some style to your hair. Celebs are rocking this extreme side part. I've seen the side part,
Yeah.
but now we're seeing the extreme side part, and we have Julianne Hough, who's doing it. She has the short bob now,
Yep.
and we have Lea Michele, someone with a little bit longer hair.
Yeah.
This seems really easy and basic, but it
So
really
easy.
brings something new to the table.
It's super easy. It's something that you can do 1, 2, 3. You don't have to be a professional to do it, and at the same time, it can change your look up really drastically and just make it look like something fresh and new, even if it's just for the night. And you go right back to your regular look.
Well, one of our audience members got lucky today
Yeah.
because we're going to welcome Tracy from Tom's River. Come on up, Tracy from Tom's River, New Jersey. She is our lucky audience member that is getting glammed up, and you're going to show us how we
Yeah.
get this really cool extreme side part.
Absolutely.
So wherever you think it's going to go, you have to go maybe like an inch further,
Well,
right?
if you remember the whole punk trend, everybody kind of was like, doing something where your hair goes against where it normally wants to go. So it's the same concept. So quickly, I'll just show you. I mean,
Yeah, please do.
You don't need a lot of tools.
So she started out with the middle part,
just starting out with a basic
which is what a lot of people are usually wearing.
middle, or just maybe like off to the side a little bit is your average girl's part. So you can just kind of come over. I usually like to use the reference point, the highest part of the arch of the eyebrow.
Okay.
And then kind of drop down a little bit. So for Tracy, we're going to come in just.
Because you want to go extreme.
Yeah,
For
I
the
mean, you don't-
extreme side part.
Right. You don't want anything. And then once you find it, you can play with it a little bit. But I mean, that's probably where I'll start.
Okay.
Somewhere over here.
Does it have to be a neat part, or can it be messy?
That's the fun. You can just let it go anywhere. And earlier we were referencing that comb over look, the old man comb over look.
The
So
Donald Trump look is back in style, ladies.
Yeah. So kind of think of that as you're finding that whole part.
And it gives her a totally different look. I mean,
Yeah, I think it's really sexy and kind of a little adventurous,
It
It's
is.
not like your everyday look.
Oh, I love that. How great does that look?
Yeah.
So beautiful, right?
Yeah.
And
you
she
can have fun with
she
it.
has gorgeous hair to begin with, so
Uh-huh.
she's an easy person to work on.
Yeah, she does have gorgeous hair. Actually, our model Tracy has a full head of hair extensions.
Could you believe that
Yeah,
though? It doesn't
so
look like it, right?
Yeah, so she's getting a lot of volume out of this where normally, you wouldn't be able to.
And extensions are another really big trend that we're seeing from celebrities. I mean, that's year round though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody wants to change their look up. Everybody wants to do something a little different. Celebrities, sometimes they need more flexibility than your average girl. They can't be, this is, her system is something that she lives in, and, she's not taking it out at the end of every night, but there's something for everyone out there. And celebrities need that flexibility a little more than the average girl.
But also, celebrities have to kind of cheat the camera. I mean, I know even people who are on TV, like news anchors and things like that, a lot of times they have extensions in because just to give your hair that fuller look.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, extensions don't always have to be about length. I mean, that's a big mistake people make. They think that I don't want super duper long hair, so I don't need extensions. But sometimes it's just for the volume, and we're all not born with that beautiful Julia Roberts, pretty woman head of hair,
No, we're not. We have to fake it, and we have people like you to help us do so, right?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
It's all about faking it in the hair department. I mean,
Absolutely,
of course.
absolutely. And like I said earlier, hair is an accessory. Just like you change your clothes, you can change your hair up. I mean, took us under 3 seconds. I mean,
And it's easy. It's easy to do.
Super duper easy. If she threw a little spray in it, a little texture product, she could switch it up and make it last all night.
Okay, so speaking of spray, so there's this other trend that is a little bit interesting to me, at least. It's called high shine, okay? And we have celebrities like Camila Alves, who's married to Matthew McConaughey, and we have Hayden Panettiere. So I think of something like this as like the greasy look. but it's a thing. I mean,
it's not for everybody,
right.
but if you want, again, you know, using the whole hair as an accessory, you want to have fun one night, you have a certain look, you want to accessorize it. I mean, any type of a product that's going to have a little wax space to it, anything like that, you run it through your hair, and there's really no rules. Just let it go. I mean, if you want it more polished, you want it, you know, a little edgy, you can have fun with it.
But how do you prevent it from getting greasy?
You know, the thing is, it's definitely going to be a little heavy, so that's why I say it's not for everybody. But if you have an event or you have an outfit that calls for it, you know, it's not an everyday thing. It's something that's going to be outfit and event specific.
Okay, so that's more of a dressy look if we're going out on the town. I'm
I'm
going to the Met Gala tonight, so I mean that's maybe I'll try that look.
There you go. Get some wax products, slap it in there, and you're good to go.
Now tell us a little bit about Christina Milian. Is she
She's
fabulous to work
great.
with?
Oh, a doll.
How long have you been working with her?
Probably about a year and a half now. She's an amazing person, so super easy to work with. I often joke with her and I say, I've had like 16-year-old girls in my chair who are going to the prom who are harder to please than Christina Milian. She's amazing, she's super sweet, and always down for whatever.
And she has a lot of beautiful hair for you to work with.
Yeah, and she recently, you know, she uses extensions and, you know, sometimes rocks her own hair, and she has that flexibility we spoke about. But she recently decided to embrace her natural curls, and she went up to a little bit of a bob, and she's been wearing that for a while. But I mean, she's great, and she has beautiful hair.
The bob is everything. I don't think I'm brave enough to chop off all my hair.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, thank you so much
You're
for joining
welcome.
us
Thank you for having
tonight.
me.
Wow, what great tips you shared with us.
Thank you.
Coming up with Mother's Day, graduations, and more just around the corner, why not give a gift handpicked by celebrities like Pharrell Williams? We tell you how after the break. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. With Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, and more coming up, we're faced with the challenge of finding that special gift for our family members and friends. Well, why not give them something handpicked by a celebrity that they can enjoy month after month? Here to show us how, she's been featured on The Today Show and in magazines like Shape, People Style Watch, and more. Please welcome Bianca Jade, otherwise known as Mizzfit. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You brought so many goodies along. I just want to dive into all of this.
Yeah.
This is like the gift giving season, aside from Christmas,
right? It is the
right?
gift-giving season, and what sucks more than having a bad gift, right? You want something fun
or giving a bad gift.
Yeah, then you feel bad, and you're like, eh, so.
But no one's going to have that problem with all of these great goodies that you brought.
No, you can't go wrong.
So these are all subscription boxes, right? Which means that you can give the gift that keeps on giving, month after month.
So you sign up once, you sign up either yourself or your gift recipient, and they come, I think all of these boxes come 4 times a year, except for one of the ones in front.
Okay.
So, and that one comes every month. So basically, like you say, it's the gift that keeps on giving, plus your recipient, your gift recipient, gets to expect something great in the mail from you every time, and then they're constantly thinking of you, which is really important.
That's really true. A friend gave me a magazine subscription once, and I liked that because I thought about her every month that it came in the mail.
You think about her, and it's just a nice way to give a gift because they're all really affordable, all of these options here. So instead of going out and kind of, you know, freaking out about spending too much money on something that maybe your mom or your father won't like for Mother's Day or Father's Day, you can give them a variety of things that they can have fun with.
I like that. Okay, so let's start with Giuliana Rancic. So I love how celebrities are so involved in this, because who doesn't want a gift handpicked by a celebrity? Hello.
Exactly.
Not that you're not qualified to give the gift, but the celebrity knows more about what's cool, let's face it. Okay, so Giuliana Rancic has this Fab Fit Fun box, right?
Yeah, and it's inspired by her website, fabfitfun.com, and it's called the VIP box. So everything inside is a beautiful mix of health, beauty, skincare, fashion, like this
Like
wrap
this
that you're holding.
wrap?
It's one of those fashion wraps that you kind of
yeah.
tie
Like
at the
this,
top.
right?
Yeah.
Something like this,
Yeah.
kind of?
Yeah,
Not
it kind
really?
of has like an exactly. You might want to.
Tupac?
You could even put it a little lower. Yeah.
And this is such a great gift for moms for Mother's Day, right?
Exactly. There's a bath bomb. There's a perfume. There's a BB cream. There's a workout. I mean, it's a 3-dimensional gift, as all of these boxes are.
And this is good for a graduate too, especially maybe like a friend graduating from high school that's going off to college, or graduating college, going off into the real world. You know, we know how, like, you know, people who want to stay in shape and stuff.
Yeah, they're basically for your everyday girl that wants to be fabulous and is into hair and makeup and beauty and working out.
So what about this one down here? This is from Michelle Phan, who is a YouTube sensation.
She's a YouTube sensation.
There's her video with her doing her makeup. She has like 6 million followers
6 million
or something.
followers, and her channel, all the videos that she does, have a total of over 1 billion views, which is crazy.
So if anyone knows beauty products, it's Michelle Phan.
It's Michelle Phan, and she even created her own line, which some of those products are included in these bags. So it's called the Ipsy Glam Bag, and it's a bag that comes with about 5 or 6 deluxe samples of makeup. So you get everything from an eyeshadow to a blush to a bronzer.
Oh yeah,
there's a
mineral
primer
eyeshadow.
in there, and all these products are like, they're cutting edge. It's not like, you know, you went to the corner store and you picked up, you know, some mascara,
the
some black
99-cent
mascara.
makeup from CVS.
No, all
right.
of this is stuff that individually you would pay a lot of money for at a big retailer like Sephora or something like that. So, so this is a great deal because it's $10 a month.
$10 a month, and you get all these things?
You get all these things, and your recent college grad, you know, can make herself look beautiful, or, I mean, himself too, whatever you're into, for an upcoming interview, right?
Right, oh, that's true. Preparing for the real world.
Or all those final parties that you kind of go to at the end of the year.
And is there a minimum on how many months you have to kind of subscribe to this
You
for?
can cancel any of these
That's
box
very, very
subscriptions
cool.
at any time.
For $10 a month? I mean, you can't beat it, right? Okay, so let's talk also about, you know, the guys that we know that are graduating, the brothers, or, you know, the boyfriends or the sons. Pharrell, who I love, came up with this box, and this is like looking like a pizza box. I thought maybe there'd be a pizza in here.
No, there's even better than a pizza.
And this box looks like it has a really fun vibe to me. Probably
And that's
because
what he's
the word
all
happiness
about.
is right here for his song.
Yeah, for his song that none of us can get out of our heads. Pharrell, you know, I think the recent hit that he just made really defines him, and his box is all about good vibes and being inspired and creative, and that's really what he's about. And, you know, just like us, he's on Instagram and Twitter, but he really likes giving his fans a 3-dimensional experience, so that's what this box is about. He's got a stress ball with a happy face, his favorite condiment, which is truffle salt.
Ooh,
there's
yum.
a limited edition
Single of
happy, yes. And then he's really into essential oils and
This one is
diffusers.
called Happy Day Serene House. So I'm all about that.
Oh, and then there's this poster from his favorite artist, which he uses on his albums and everything. So it's
cool.
really got like a nice theme to it. And if you like that song, you're in luck,
I
because
mean,
you're gonna get that.
This is really kind of just, you know, general. It's not gender specific. You
It's
can
not gender
get it
specific.
for, you know, the guy that's graduating, the girl that's graduating, and also for Father's Day, which is going to be coming up, and you know, it's right around the corner. It's a good gift for dad too, to just kind of zen out.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what about Coco? Coco, oh yeah, look at that photo of her. She's a sexy lady. So Coco, I feel like this gift, or this subscription service that she has, is fabulous for like all the bridal showers, you know, that we get invited to this time of year.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. Tell us about
definitely,
Coco's.
because you know, when you're at a bridal shower, it's all about like sexy, sassy, and like just being a girl, and that's what Coco's all about. That's how she empowers her fans. So you know, Coco's got eccentric style, and she's all about, you know, being a girly girl. So we've got the pink makeup toolbox with some of her favorite lip balm colors, or lip glosses rather, and then she's personally autographed a piece of paper that she's kissed entirely with all her favorite colors. And of course, we know she's all about bling, so it comes with a Coco necklace too. And each box is completely different. So this is this month's box,
right?
But in a couple of months, you'll get an
something
entirely different. So it's very cool because it's a cool window into the personality of each celebrity.
I just absolutely love that. And quickly, we only have a little bit of time.
yeah, we'll do
you have
my
your
box
own
really
box,
quickly.
the Bianca Jade
Yes.
box. How cool is that? Tell us just overall. I mean, you're a Mizzfit, so this is a fitness box. I see a jump rope.
It's all about fitness fashion. So my whole motto in life is that every time I work out, it's like I'm going out on a date with myself. So I believe that you should be stylish, that you should be happy and motivated, and really at your best. So you'll get protein powders, you'll get all sorts of stylish accessories to work out to, even the hottest workout
This
music.
one might be my favorite one. I don't know.
think
Thank you
it should
so
be.
much for being here
Thank
tonight.
you.
Really
Thank you for
appreciate it.
inviting me.
Coming up next, the tweet of the week, fabulous giveaways, and much more. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Celebrity Corner. I'm Dorothy Cascerceri. So now it's time for our tweet of the week. All right, this is from At Jading, Jess is her name, at Jading, Dorothy on TV. So jealous I won't be next Mrs. Clooney. What do you think makes Amal Alamuddin different than other women George Clooney has dated? Well, I think that a lot of women share that sentiment. Everyone thought that George Clooney would forever be a bachelor, but guess what? He went out and he bought a 7-carat ring, and there she is. She kind of looks like Anne Hathaway in that photo. But my guess about this woman is that she is an international attorney, so she definitely has the smarts, she definitely has the looks, and I hope that this lasts. And if it doesn't, George, give me a call. Okay, so now we're going to do some giveaways. Who has heard of Armed and Ready? Well, you should definitely know about this website. Armed and Ready carries affordable, trendy pieces that can update any wardrobe. Everything from statement necklaces to stackable rings, and they are all under $50. That's my favorite part. If you would rather see the jewels in person, Armed and Ready provides great opportunities to bring the brand to you through hosting a party with friends or becoming a brand ambassador. And tonight we're sending our audience members home with their very own rope around bracelet. I absolutely love these bracelets, so you definitely have to check out Armed and Ready, one of my favorite jewelry lines. Okay, so our second giveaway. Have you ever felt stuck in your life? I know that some people can relate to this, right? Okay. Getting Unstuck is a book by Bob Sullivan and Hugh Thompson, and it can help you out of any type of rut. Celebrities like NBA stars lean on this book. In fact, the Miami Heat passed it around the locker room during last year's NBA Finals. It teaches you that getting stuck is normal and it's natural, and it's actually a sign that things can get better, believe it or not. You can also learn 8 reasons people plateau. Things like perfectionism, there's definitely a perfectionist in all of us, bad timing, the greedy algorithm, and ways to overcome each one. The most interesting part of the book for me was learning that the very thing that makes people succeed at first makes them fail later. Understanding this principle defines the difference between a one-hit wonder and a true success story. The book is available at Amazon.com, and we're sending each and every one of our audience members home with their own copy. Thank you so much to my sponsor, Zoom Interior, for my fabulous set. And thank you also to Lulus.com for my wardrobe. See you next Thursday night, 7:30 in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware here on WMCN for our season 2 finale. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Dorothy on TV, and check out my website, DorothyOnTV.com. Have an awesome night.